Liverpool's top five hopes take a hit due to the defeat to Wolves 2-1 yesterday. Not only that, are the players fully tapped out? Are they mentally checked out? Because decision making at this football club doesn't make any sense. People, sit back, relax. It's the morning meetup show. Let's get into it, peeps.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Ain't free back again, ripping LFC to the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap, and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kopish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Yes, people, welcome back to Team Kopish. Not time. It is the morning meetup show. You done already every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And not only that, people, we are here whether we win, lose, or draw. And unfortunately, we lost yesterday. But you know what, though, people? Before we get into any conversation, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff, people. We're on the road to 50k. Help us get the people. We would really appreciate that. You don't know, it'll be another milestone for Team Kopish. Also, this video is sponsored by okjersey.com. You can go get your football jerseys for about £15 and use the code Kopish and get 8% off, people. But how's everyone this morning, man? I know everyone's like, I can't be bothered, you know, I'll be real. Bigger LFC Techie, bigger You Never Walk Alone 73. Big up Stank something. I can't even read that, blood. Big up 7933. Big up LFCJ. Big up Connor the Red. Yeah. Big up AIK WEZ. Who's here in the building, man? And you know, yeah, I'll be real. Hassan was right about Grav, but Matt just could. No, it's not even. I mean, bro, if we're gonna do that, then was I right about McAllister then as well? Then, because I think two things can be true, and that is McAllister at the start of the season was terrible, and Gravenberch was better, and now they've just swapped. That's all it is, bro. So I don't really understand that one, but cool. Big up Calzino, done with this shit. Big up, Matt. Yeah, no, I'm done, bro. I just can't be bothered, bro. Honestly. Big up Martin, done with the manager. Yeah, everyone's been done with the manager for a minute. Fix my camera for a minute, you get me? Big up Amit. Grav is not a DM. You're seeing the results of a square peg and a round hole who did a decent job in September, March for one season. Slot needs to go. Just trying to wind me up. Yeah, bro, you done a good job. I mean, I'm already wound up from yesterday, so big up yourself, bro. Big up Tumas, frustrated. Big up Matt from Finland. Big up yourself, man. Big up Connor the Red. What's going on, my broski? Mac still ain't playing well, just looks better because of Grav. That's fair as well. Big up Aaron. I don't know how to feel anymore. Doesn't feel like I'm watching Liverpool. It really doesn't, fam. Like, I'll be real, yeah. You see, today I didn't even want to do the show, bro. Like, what's there to really talk about? Like, there's no positive news. There's no transfer news, or as far as I'm aware. It's just newspapers, outlets, media, things talking about how bad we were yesterday and all the things that's wrong with Liverpool, stemming from even Up to Joe. You know, when Up to Joe has something to say about your club, it's either really, really good or really, really bad. Liverpool have lost 5 games thanks to 90th minute goals in the Premier League this season, the most of any side in a single campaign in the competition's history. And then they put trauma. That is mental, bro. That is crazy. Big up Martin. We went from doubters to believers to doubters. Thanks, Arnie. I'm past crashing up. I just don't care anymore. No, I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. Big up, Kwame. Can we please talk about Mo? Can we please talk objectively about Mo? Not every criticism has to start with I love Mo. We all do. No, I hear it. We can talk about, do you know what? This is, you know, I'll just quickly there's nothing really for me to say today. I'll be real. Man, just here just to kind of like listen to what you guys have to say or what you guys want to speak about, bro. There's nothing for me really to speak about. If I really want to speak about yesterday, you might just go back and watch yesterday, bro. I'll be real. Like, we know how bad we've been this season. And we know that it was always going to be a fight to get top 5. And we had debates and panel shows in terms of, why am I getting a call now? Debate and panel show about whether Liverpool will make top 5. Well, how are Liverpool supposed to get top 5 when we're this bad? On a real, like, yeah, we can get it, but yesterday was a prime example of that's some people saying, no, we'll definitely get it. We'll definitely get other teams around us. Well, what about us? We're so inconsistent, man. So inconsistent. It's crazy. And I look at the first goal and think to myself, like, Virgil, like, brother. I said this on the watch along because I wasn't joking. The man thought I was joking. You know, Virgil don't like them type of strikers, you know. Them tall, strong, athletic strikers, bro. You can't. Not saying that like it's his kryptonite, but like they cause him more issues. Like, remember, like Giroud used to cause him issues back in the day. Even Beto causing issues. I know Giroud's not athletic, but again, it's them kind of strong strikers that can match you, like, for strength. Them type of strikers there cause Virgil problem. Virgil kind of got pinned, and people might say it's a foul. It wasn't a foul, bro. Like, it's a contact sport. It's not like the man dashed Virgil to the ground. It wasn't a foul. Because if that's a foul, then we might as well discount the goal that Ekitike scored, where he literally slam dunked on flipping Romero's head top. So what are we doing it? So let's not bail out Virgil because he's a legend as well. So let's talk about Virgil objectively. Doesn't take away that Virgil was still cold. It's just that he made a mistake and he got out-muscled. Even Konate, in my opinion, I feel like Konate came across... Konate came across a bit too soon, too worried about Virgil, but I guess he was thinking, I have to cover because Virgil's just been spun. I have to cover the space. The problem is Konate didn't look to his right-hand side, or he played the gamble game. And to be fair to Konate, even though he came across a bit too far, he did catch up with the striker and he tried to shoulder barge him and put him off balance, but, you know, it was a good finish. Then for the second goal, this is where I don't know whether you lot are going to hate me or thank me for calling it out. That second goal, in my opinion, has nothing to do with the manager. That second goal, in my honest opinion, is to do with players and players making wrong decisions. Curtis Jones done all the hard work, winning the ball back, under pressure, passes it to Ali. Ali then proceeds to make a bad goal kick. Their midfielder picks up the ball. 3 players, if I'm not mistaken, could have tried to run and you know, try and take the ball away from their player. And then they have a free shot and it's a deflection. That's just players being stupid, but that's players' decision making. Our decision making has been on the floor all season long, if we're being honest, chat. You get what I'm saying? Decision making's on the floor. It's on the floor, bro. Like, Alisson's goal kicks have never been the same for a minute now. Curtis Jones again overplaying when he thinks he's in midfield. So that's that goal now. Those are the 2 goals. Let's talk about decision making, because you wanted to speak about it objectively. Whoever said it, big up whoever said it. By the way, let's talk about Cody Gakpo. I'm going to try and be as fair as possible. I'm trying to understand why a player does the same thing over and over again, like it's reps, but it's not helping the team. It's harming the team. Why does that player still get to start games? On a serious note, I need someone to kind of make it make sense. Then you got Mohamed Salah. Scored a goal, great goal. But other than that goal, his decision-making is terrible. the first touch. He's chasing after the ball now. If you go notice, there's time. How many times have you now seen Mo chase after the ball after his first touch? It's not the same as last year. Salah's decision making is a prime example. You see, when we had the counter and Salah botched that counter, I just said that just sums up Salah, you know. There's no hiding from it. It's right there for everyone to see. Our wingers, so Cody and Salah, are actually a huge problem in this Liverpool team. Like a huge problem, bro. There's no two ways about it. It has to get addressed in the summer. It just has to. Like, you can say they're having bad seasons. You can say Salah's in a decline. It don't matter. It has to get addressed. We have to bring in more firepower on the flanks. We need pace. We need trickery. We need 1v1 demons. We need better decision making from the flanks. We just do, man. And I understand Florian Wirtz didn't play yesterday. But you shouldn't need Florian Wirtz to beat Wolves. I'm sorry, you just don't. And Florian Wirtz can't think for Salah and Cody Gakpo, bro. I'm sick to death of those two botching the attacks for different reasons. Whether it's Cody cutting in or Salah not executing, it's the same thing. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And this is where I will say, you can't have a go at the manager if players' decision-making or players declining. That's not to do with him. Playing style, yes, I hear it. Because what he's asking the players to do, which is where I will say this is the manager's fault, he's telling the wingers to be 1v1 demons, which they are not. They're not. They're just not. So he's asking them to do things that they can't do. It's just all madness. It's all madness. And do you want to know something? I feel like it's got to the point of no return with Cody Gakpo. And I kind of feel sorry for him in a sense of last year he was maybe not lauded, but like a lot of people would have said, like, you know, Gakpo had a good season, you know, scored some important goals. This year, it is Gakpo, you're just harming the attack. Gakpo, you're finished. Gakpo, you're predictable. Gakpo's got one move. It's bad, bro. It's bad. And you see that clearance from Curtis Jones where he could have scored. That just summed up Gakpo right there, you know. Summed up Gakpo, fam. I don't know what Gakpo was thinking. What was he thinking? Was he thinking Curtis Jones is going to score? No, I want to score ahead of Curtis Jones. Like, what is that, bro? I don't get it. I just don't get it, chat. I really don't. Mohamed Salah, man. I mean, he scored a great goal, but again, brother, how many times Salah run losing the ball? How many times Salah run the pass under hit? Salah, how many times the pass is over hit? Salah, how many times you shoot the ball goes anywhere? Like, it is just this is why. Do you not understand why now? I said for time we need to play a diamond because the wingers are just they're not good enough. For many reasons, the wingers aren't good enough. We need to play a diamond. We have to. I've been saying for time. Because at least in a diamond, you can afford to drop either Salah or Gakpo. You don't have to worry about the wings. You use the fullbacks as the width, and you're basically relying on Florian Wirtz and Ekatike and Soboslai and maybe Salah in a more central area or Gakpo to do something. Because right now, them out wide, it just stinks. It absolutely reeks, bro. It reeks, bro. It does. And I just can't be watching my football team like playing like this, man. Like, nah, man. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here, man? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, man. Because I just feel like I ain't really got more to say. I'll be real, bro. I just don't understand. Big up Cammy. Slot won't bench Salah because he doesn't want to cause civil war again. Salah is a diva and will cause drama. We don't need extra drama during a crisis. Yeah, you got a point to a degree. Salah, yeah, I think Salah, what it is, Salah's a proud man, innit? And I think proud men and pride in that can get in the way, innit? So, yeah, and I reckon also before Salah went to AFCON, they kind of said, like, when you get back, you'll play rare, boom, and then we sort it out in the summer. That's what I think still. Big up Connor. Slot and these wingers have Matt wearing a hoodie indoors. It's dark. It is dark, bro. It's dark. Big up Matty Thomas, man. Gomez at right back. Ping pong right wing. Salah on the bench. Yeah, it might be still. It might be still. Big up Golda for the super chat. Appreciate that, my broski, man. Mandem at Kopish been giving Verge almost, bro, not me. Free ride. Verge has been at the scene of the crime as much as Kanai, if not more. All 3 goals at Bournemouth. First goal against United. First goal yesterday. To add his reactions after these goals, he's always going to blame another man. Golda, I promise you, even the chat will probably tell you, I'm the first one to say I'm sick and tired of Virgil getting away with it. And people think I do that because of the whole Ibu thing. No. Bro, Virgil's a legend. Ibu's a very, very good player. Virgil has more credit in the bank. However, this season, Virgil has been at the crime scene nearly just as much as Ibu. I agree with you. And I'm there to call it out because I just try and be fair. I try, bruv, even yesterday with Gravenberch. Gravenberch was shocking. People probably weren't expecting me to say that things about Grav, but I said it. I don't care, bruv. Man, don't care. I don't care about the players' feelings, bro. I will never like disrespect them in terms of like that. But in terms of criticism, I will give them the criticism if they deserve it. And a lot of these players deserve criticism. Like, you can't have performances like that and then talk about, oh, yeah, when Virgil done the whole, like, I get it, he's the captain, but Virgil at the scene of the crime, bro. Like, brother, you got to say, do you know what? That first goal's on me. I don't know whether he even admitted that. I don't even know. But I hope he did. Big up Mayo. The defense has not. No, I agree. Because when you got Gravenberch decided not to play football and McAllister trying to put out fires and he don't even know where the fires are starting, you got problems. Do you know what I'm saying? Virgil's reaction to Gomez. But here's the thing, though. I understand Gomez done the like turn to the side kind of thing. Bro, Virgil does it all the time, and so does Kanai. So Virgil can't even really crash out like that. How about this? Virgil shouldn't have been weak in the first goal. Maybe he wouldn't have been in that situation. How about that? Do you know what I'm saying? And big up Virgil. It's nothing but love, bro. But you got to hear these things, bro. If you are watching. You know them ones there, bro. It's tough love, bro. We all want best for Liverpool, and you have to call it out. If man them aren't playing to certain standards, we're there to remind you, come on, bro. You know you're way better than this. You're way better. Some joke thing, man. Big up Ash, man. Big up Matt. Slot's comments on 8 to 9 games left reminds me of someone who has handed in his notice concerning attitude UEFA Champions League and FA Cup to play. I hadn't even seen what he said, you know, bro. Can you just kind of like paraphrase it? Like, I can't be bothered to check his comments, bro. Because again, yesterday, there's a lot of things wrong in terms of how we play, style of play, how we can't score in the first half. Our football's very negative. But yeah, I just didn't really want to hear what you had to say. But yeah, if you could kind of paraphrase it for me, bro, I appreciate it, my broski. And that doesn't have to be a super either. Come on, you know the settings. The defenders didn't cost us this game. Should have killed this game off by scoring goals. No, I understand that. They didn't cost us the game. But the first goal that we conceded was quite damning, though. It was quite damning still. It was damning. And Virgil was the one that was at the scene of the crime. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Matty. Virgil was so quick to criticize his teammates, but he messes up just as much as everyone else. Yeah, he has done this season anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Darwin. Virg needs protection. He isn't imperious anymore. Need a DM that can stop run. No, I understand that, bro. I've said this many times on watch-alongs. Why is it so easy for the opposition just to run into Liverpool's box or Liverpool? Like, it's just madness, bro. We need to win. Big up, Connor. We need to win at Villa. We need Villa to win. It's dark, bro. It's very dark, bro. Trust me, fam. Man said I'm fed up with these Dutchmen, you know. Big up, comment. I think a couple of months ago, the board and Slot agreed to end the season together and then part ways. You just have this feeling that Slot knows, bruv. It might be the case, but don't let us. I just don't want to see performances like that, bro. They just get me mad, fam, and the stuff I want to say, but I just can't say, man. I don't want to take it too far. Them things that you get me, so yeah. Like even when I'm hearing the manager say things like, here we go. Oh, big up Ash, he just said it. My expectations have changed. I expected more from us than we were fighting for. Another setback. We didn't help ourselves tonight. 8 games to play. We are coming closer and closer to the end. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're coming closer and closer. What? So that you're just happy? Man's just happy. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, we're terrible. I can't wait for the season to end. Even if you think that, don't say that, bro. You should be sitting there saying, you know what? The season's nearly over, but we still hope and, do you know what I mean? Believe that we can still do something. When you're saying things like that, it kind of, you know, when you just know that's supposed to be the leader. This guy, man, I swear down. This guy, fam. My expectations have changed. Like, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Appreciate that, Ash, man. Big up Techie. Even if you play without a manager, you have to beat these scrubs. I hear that, bro. I do hear it. But I don't know what this manager has done to this team, bro. And Rio needs to start games. We know this already. Rio has to start games, bro. And it's so mad that man's asking a 17-year-old to almost like not save the season, but at the same time, save the season, blood. Chat, there's nearly 200 people in the arena. Smash the like button, people haven't already. Subscribe, people. All them good thing there. You get me? Ah, man. Man said, yeah, get that bald fraud out, man. He's actually jarring. Probably just, you know, man, just one chat. He's just a chatty patty. Do you know what I'm saying? What's this? Matt is rage baiting me. He reads out every comment until mine and he stopped. What did you say, bro? Let me see if I can find your comment, bro. I promise you it went on purpose, my broski. Where's your comment? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Do you think VVD is taking accountability for his own mistakes? No, because I feel like if he was, he would have said it in the post match. I feel like he would have said, "We've got to do better. I've got to do better." You know, for the first goal, you know, I can't let that happen. He never said that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 100. We do this all over again on Friday. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. All over again. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that again, bro. I don't know if I can do that again, bro. You know them ones. Big up promo. Matt, you hear about the first half goal stat away from home in the league? No, I haven't. But I bet it's darkness. But it's absolute darkness. Big up Cam J. We beat West Ham 5-2 because we scored from set pieces. We look like Arsenal, clueless in open play. Nah, I'll be real. We look worse than Arsenal. We can't say. I know what you mean, though, in terms of like breaking teams down, but we're actually worse. At least Saka can. Saka might not have the Majinky thing like certain wingers, but at least Saka can kind of cause problems in a 1v1 situation. Even Trossard. And they're not like madmen on the flanks, but they cause problems, though. Do you know what I mean? We just, what do we actually do? Like, what do we actually do, really? jarring, man. And again, I'm trying not to do the whole full crash out thing because at the end of the day, there's points still to play, yeah, and we can still theoretically still finish third. But yesterday's result just it just not that happening was just so damning though. That's the thing, like we had a chance to level points, if I'm not mistaken, with like Man United and Villa. And Villa are playing today against Chelsea, and Man United are playing today against Newcastle. That was our opportunity, man. And we folded, blood. Folded. Jarring, man. Oh, man. Big up Fozzie Ray, man. Appreciate it, my broski, man. Big up Fozzie, man. Big up Sadiq. What's going on, my broski? He says, we need Verts. We do, bruv. We need Verts to get back now. Right now, bruv. Because without Florian Wirtz, and you got and without Florian Wirtz, no one in the final third has good decision making other than Florian Wirtz. Probably say Florian Wirtz. Even Ekatike, like sometimes his decision making can be a bit iffy. Florian Wirtz is the only one where I look at his decision making and go at some point. Everyone else, you question it and go, why the hell would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, bruv. I just can't be bothered, bruv. Big up Cam J, man. Ekatike was the only player on the pitch which beat his man, and that was like twice in 90 minutes. João Gomez beat Max Soboslai and Grav in one dribble. Yeah, so true, bro. So true. Big up Jordan. From champions to this, we can't create a single chance from open play. That's been happening all season. Isak was getting no service when fit. Man, manager's a clown. I agree, bro. Matt, read my comment about Rodrigo. Oh my days, bro. I did see that, and I'm supposed to read it. Here we go. Matt, who are we in for left wing? Rodrigo towards ACL and MCL. Dark. Yeah. For left wing, I don't know who that's gonna be now, bro. Because here's the thing. I think the club see what's my man? Oh my days. I forgot my man's name. Who's the Leipzig winger, bruv? My mind's gone blank. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. I've had you have a brain fart. What's my man's name? The Leipzig winger. The one that we've been linked to for 80 mil. My mind's just gone blank. What's his freaking name? Diamande. Yeah. With Diamande, I think he is seen as a right winger, not a left winger. Because he's played more on the right than the left. Unless the club now see him as a left winger. So, the rumors that I've seen is that Liverpool wanted to get Elise to replace Salah. But now that apparently we've had preliminary talks with Elise and that move is unrealistic, we now are all in on Diamande, which I can agree with. Or understand, shall I say. The problem is Diamande fee is going to be a mad thing. But that's the going rate, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So Diamande, I reckon, will be our primary winger target, but it can't end there though. It can't just be one winger. We need three. At least two. At least. But whether that happens, I don't know, bro. Oh man. I think we get Mane. I've got a unpopular opinion here. I know everyone raves about Mane from Wolves. I don't rate him like that. I think he's decent, like, but if he was to sign for Liverpool, I don't look at him and think, oh my days, like, we're set for next year. That's just my take on it. That's just my take on it. I don't think Mane is like, I see more threat in Diamande than Mane. Like, that's me being real. Do you know what I mean? I don't like me personally. I don't get the hype. I don't get it. I think he's tidy, neat and tidy, decent, but maybe people can see or what they think he's going to be. He's just nowhere near where they think he's going to be, in my opinion. Big up promo. Matt, Diamande only plays on the right to accommodate Nusa on the left for Senegal plays left. Oh, fairs. See, I didn't know that. Fairs, bro. Fairs. Big up Jordan. Matthias Mane is talented, but last night showed he still needs a year or two at Wolves before leaving. Yeah. 100. And you know what? My man said it as well. Big up Magnus. He's getting hyped because of his name. I kind of agree with that as well, you know. It's the Mane thing. Like, if his name was Matthias Sane, I don't think it would. It's because I'm not even joking, bro. Because he's got Mane in the name, it helps. But yeah. Big up Matty Thomas. He says Harry Wilson is free in the summer. Just putting it out there. Yeah, I'll take Harry Wilson the free 100%. 100%, bro. That should be a no-brainer. Free transfer. Like, you need a Harry Wilson as an understudy or someone. So, for example, let's say we get Diamande for the left, because my man said Diamande is actually a left, but he plays on the right due to Nusa. Let's say we get Diamande for the left. He's a starting left winger. On the right, you see where it gets techie though, because on the right, Harry Wilson should not be the starter, but I would buy Harry Wilson to be the understudy. So who starts on the right-hand side? That's the problem now, chat. That's the issue that we have. Who do we get as the starting right winger for Liverpool for next year, in your guys' opinion? Because I like Harry Wilson. I actually think he's very underrated, but I just don't think he should be a starter for Liverpool. He should be a squad player. It's so mad though. Like, we're thinking that he should be a squad player when we had Elliot, and now the coach thinks he's an Aston Villa player. It's crazy. Matt, the way Maka got took to the cleaners by Andre and Gomez was sad to see. No, but you know what it is though, bro. Them man, them are nimble and that and agile, bro. So like, they were doing 1-2s. McAllister was the only one actually running though. If you look at the game carefully, McAllister actually put in some challenges, even on Gomez, bro. It was the second half when McAllister started to tire, bro. In the first half, McAllister played very, very well. Don't get twisted, you know. Galatasaray fans banned for away games. Okay, I didn't even know that still. Can we just sell half the team for Yamal? Do you get what I'm saying? The right wing's an issue, bro. Like, if it's not Elise, who do we go and get, fam? Who do we go and get? I need to see something realistic, fam. Big up promo. Elise, Minter, Gordon, Kudus can all play right. I think the days of inverted wingers are over. But Elise says the truth. Minter is decent, but he should not be starting for Liverpool. Gordon, not in my opinion, and Gordon's better left anyway. Kudus, I still think Kudus is a good player, but I've got reservations now about Kudus as well. But could it be that it's just that Spurs and he's just been asked too much? I don't even know, fam. But should Kudus really be starting right wing for Liverpool? Starting. Do you know what I mean? Big up Guardo again. Appreciate a big super chat, my broski. Matt, big up Drift. But what's been Drift been on lately? Of late, it seems like Drift on some rage bait thing. I get man have their own views, but sometimes I feel like it's just turning out with these takes. Yesterday's result should be the last straw for slot inners. I mean, listen, man. Like, there's gonna be things that either me, Cal, or Drift say that people will fully disagree with. And I'm glad you kind of said it like respectfully as well. I think that's more of a question you'd have to ask Drift, innit? I can't speak for man, innit? Like, everyone has their own ideologies and how they see Liverpool and what they think is best. I just feel like there's definitely a disconnect with how we all see Liverpool right now. And that's mainly due to the manager. The manager has caused this disconnect. And whenever there's disconnect in a fan base, it just goes to show you that you have a serious issue at the club. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand what you mean though. Like, I just think it's difference of opinions and stuff though. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Right, chat. I think I'm gonna head out now. Listen, Kulizeski, injuries, though, innit? But do you know what it is about? I like Kulusevski, but I don't think he's good enough to start for Liverpool. I don't think so. And I think he's good, by the way. I think he's a good squad player, but not good enough to start for Liverpool. That's just my premise on it. But maybe that's something that we should discuss, though. Right wing situation. Maybe we need to speak about that more so. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, people, listen. I'll be doing a rival watch later on today on my channel on Big Up, the Chelsea Villa game. I don't even know what we even want from that game anymore. I guess a draw would be the best result, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think now. Maybe the draw would be the best one. And it's darkness, bro, because we're now relying on other teams again, something that we said we just don't want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Bowen's a shot. It's just that Bowen, it's the age thing, innit? Like, getting Bowen at like 28, do you know what I mean? It's a bit mad. But if West Ham get relegated, though, nah, actually, I still want a different profile from Bowen. I think I still want Bowen at Liverpool, but not to be a starter. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But people, listen, I've just put in the chat a little what do we call it? The link for the game later. Come join me, people. Aston Villa versus Chelsea. It's going to be a very interesting game. Get your predictions in as well, chat as well. I think the predictions thing. Remember, with the predictions thing, you can win up to how much is the predictions for today, for tonight? I think it's like $300 you can win tonight. And also don't forget, if you enter as well, you get entered into another prize draw. We can win up to $25,000 as well. So you might want to get involved. You're done already. But yeah, Martin, big up Martin, Matt, another dying light ship. Yeah, potentially, yeah, might do that later on today, bro. See how the day pans out. There's a few things I need to do today, but yeah, there'll be some gaming, whether it's today, tomorrow. We'll sort something out, bro. 100%, man. And obviously we got the game on Friday as well. So yeah, man. Madness. But people, listen. Come join me later on today. We'll watch a bit more footy, even though it's not us. It does affect us, so keep an eye on Chelsea Villa. We'll watch that game. And yeah, we keep it moving, and hopefully Liverpool can fix up on Friday, because we get another chance to beat Wolves. When we better make sure it happens, because the FA Cup, you know, it's a trophy that we could potentially win. So I don't want to see no foolishness. You get what I'm saying? But people, listen, smash the like button if you haven't already. You will be redirected to ends as well. I believe they are live now, if I'm not mistaken. If they should be live, but you'll be redirected to ends and the man them. So big up my brothers over there. And yeah, people, listen, I'm gonna head out, smash the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. This video is sponsored by okjerseys.com. You can go and get your football jerseys for about £15. Use the code Kopish and get 8% off, people. With that being said, I know it's been a bit of a what do you call it? Me kind of like just berating Liverpool, but it needed to be done, man. Man needed to have serious conversations, and big up you guys as well, man. Do you get what I'm saying? For just keeping it respectful, keeping it normal as always, man. So people, enjoy the rest of your day. Enough love. Take care. I'll see you guys later on tonight for the Villa Chelsea watch along. I'll catch you guys later. Love, peeps.